They see me rolling, rolling, rolling. Watch me roll up like a monster. Like a monster.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lex, or LexterDude, and this is what episode? Like episode 8 or 9 on Balcony. Something like that on Balcony Podcast.
It's been a minute. When was the last one?
I have no idea. Damn. It was a duo one.
Oh yeah, it was like April. That was like April.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah, we're back.
Welcome back to a Balcony Podcast, and this is a very special one because we are here with the very first guest. Back at it again, you already know. So yeah, today we're gonna be on a very.
The last time Dabra was here was like December 20. No,
yeah, and it was when we
2019. It was like 2019.
It was when
the whole
Nelson and
the beef
kind of.
So I got kind of dragged into it.
Yeah.
Hey, you were like the main face of the beef.
Yeah.
Nelson was.
Yeah, but somehow it spiraled into.
He was gonna make a diss track on you and shit.
And it spiraled into a whole. Yeah.
Let it spin like a spiral. All right,
so Nelson.
All right, so let's get straight into this. Enough of the introduction, and let's go. All right, so let's go on the boxing topic. So,
boxing side of it.
As you guys know, the last event, he was in it.
Yeah, I was in it, undercard.
The boy, Juanchito.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And obviously the main card was a draw. It was
Peachy
versus Kaden, yeah. And it was pretty insane.
So, that fight was crazy. I really liked that.
So
Fight of the year.
Maybe.
Alright, well, we are here to get some thoughts.
Yeah.
Of Dabra, because in the mukbang that I made earlier, he gave me his thoughts. This time it's the boy Dabra's turn because he hasn't really given us the chance to listen him out, after the fight. Yeah. But yeah, so let's hear from the boy Dabra. So what are your thoughts after that event? How are you feeling after that?
It still feels amazing for that win. It was insane. It was insane. At first, of course, during the couple of months, it was really hard to make this fight happen, by the way. The amount of times I had to ask him and the payment issues and stuff, it was a lot.
Yeah, you had to pay him and everything.
That was insane. But it was all worth it because I got the dub. It doesn't even matter if I lost money or not. Just holding that W and
it's like the satisfaction.
It's satisfaction. And it's funny because it's like he looked confident. He was confident. Yeah. He was talking all he wanted, and then when it came to that
I'm gonna
day,
whoop your ass in that fucking press
I feel like that was just all like a mask. He was just wearing a mask.
Yeah, he was and
you could just tell.
I have an exclusive interview that I haven't released. I haven't showed you guys at all. It's on YouTube. I think it's all edited. No. I think I still have it on my gallery, but yeah. Hopefully one day I will drop it. I'll release it, and all the shit that he says. Gonna go down the drain.
Yeah.
It's just literally it's kind of like a balcony, but just less professional. It's literally just the cameras here. It's just
bro,
all that shit was a mess.
I was risking it. I was literally risking it because I was making memes beforehand before the fight.
Yeah, he was talking all of his shit, and he had to back that up that night.
And I had to back it up. And I did. I came in with the W. And
victoriously.
As soon as I hit him with that jab, though,
you just know you were fine.
That's it. Yeah. As soon as I saw him and I just hit him with that clean jab, I saw in his eyes that all his confidence and everything is just gone. His game plan, and he ruined it for himself. That was it.
He just froze.
He just froze.
Deer in headlights. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't do anything.
He didn't know what to do.
At the end, but
he did get some good punches.
He did.
Shit.
Yeah.
But other than that,
it was just that little a little combo and that's it. No,
I think a couple weeks ago it turned a month, right around there. So it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a month.
And I'm not gonna even lie, his punches. I feel like the reason they didn't have much power behind them was because every single time he hit me,
it seems like he would
kind of back away a little bit. So he would kind of slap me. It was so weird.
He doesn't put his body into it. He goes
Yeah, and he slaps. It's so weird.
It's
his hooks are slaps. They're not they don't.
He's not going like this.
He's not using his
the
whole
thing
body
that's
point.
crazy is that in the sparring that we did, he actually did put some power into it.
Yeah.
He actually put his body and everything. In the fucking actual fight, the pressure got to him. He did not throw any powerful punches. He was just like this,
but what is choked? The pressure, because with the Flint fight, he wasn't like, there was a lot of people there, a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And he was.
It's because the thing with Panchito is that he thought that everyone would fight like Flint. You know, because if Flint did not have any experience, you know, he was a trash boxer. He had no fucking accuracy, no stamina.
I feel like after me and you sparred him that one time, it was like he probably realized, oh yeah, everybody's not like Flint.
Exactly, and especially in this fight, he's just like, oh yeah, it's done.
Even in that in the video, in the mukbang video, he was like, when you asked him, did you underestimate him? And he was like, no, I didn't.
And I was like, then why don't you train for that?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Did you see that? Did you see that? I did a little boom, because it's true. Like, I fucking confirmed it. He didn't have no, he was like, oh, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I lost. I have no excuse. Like, he changed something. I was like, boy, get out of here, bro.
Take it out, bro.
Like, that's like, why didn't you train for that?
No, cap.
And we still to Lex. He only train once a week.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, bro, do you train any other time of the week, like at all? He's like, no, it's just like when you're here. I'm like, oh.
Damn, bro. And imagine that, because we didn't have the full months. We didn't have the full months to train, and he didn't like worry about that. He just, I don't know how to explain it, but we didn't have much time to really train fully. And I was still able to beat him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel especially now, if we boxed again, I'd probably beat him even more. Like, it would be just more brutal for him. Yeah. Because, you know, I've still been training after the fight.
Yeah, but also reality check. You go like to the gym practically every day. He trained once.
Yeah,
what the fuck are we expecting? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I went every day. I actually worked my ass off, and he just didn't. Like.
And speaking of training, we're gonna start to take this shit more seriously. We literally just had day 1 of our training camp. That shit was lit.
It was good.
You know, we pushed our limits. And yeah, I mean, we got comfortable. We didn't get no competition.
We're still getting like comfortable.
It's like we're taking that shit seriously. I might actually start to like go to some place to actually train my ass off and shit. So I mean, it's like, you know, regardless if we say, oh, it's the end of the Amigos boxing, it's really not. It's literally just for the moment, maybe for a year or so. But in reality, it's gonna come back. You know, obviously, like at the
because
time.
Dabber's been having a lot of time to like do boxing, because like when you had the whole boxing fight, nothing was like, obviously he only had one thing to focus about. Dabber said he was gonna start working on a lot of projects and shit.
Yeah, and let's just say that you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of like more boxing, and it's not just gonna be like an event every single time. It might be some
different
big
forms.
project that, you know, one of them are working on, you know. So I mean, I mean, we're only sitting here to surprise you guys.
Like expeditions or what are they called? Exhibition fights, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I want to do. Exhibitions.
Where it's like kind of like.
It's just like they don't count on the record.
Yeah. And it's like you can add a twist to it. Like you can like box like I wouldn't say, oh yeah, it can be unfair, but like I guess like it's more like unrestricted in a way.
Yeah, it's like
because in a real event you gotta make sure you got the right opponent.
Yeah.
You know.
And you guys
are like, because you can't just go and I'm gonna box like somebody who like has no wins. You can't do that. And in expedition, it's like maybe it's like impossible, but like you can't really do that with like in a real Amigos event, because that's just you know what I mean?
What's it called? You guys are gonna see boxing more, but like not in events. There's gonna be something special coming up. It will be later this year. It's gonna be pretty late, but
and it's gonna be some good fights.
Yeah,
like, it's not gonna be like normal like Amigos events. Like this is gonna be shit that we've like been planning. It's been in the makings and all shit, and like we're finally proceeding it.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be for an Amigos boxing event, so you can't really say we're selfish putting all of these fights in.
It's gonna be something special. It's gonna be something special.
You know, it's projects. I mean, we have so many things on the way. Like I know there might be some moments where it seems like, oh yeah, they're going downhill, this, that. No, bro, we're just, you know, keeping it a little distant so we could clap back with something 10 times better. We got films, music, you know, maybe albums, shows, a series, all of that. We have a lot of shit going on, and like, you know, you guys aren't ready. You really you're not.
It's insane the levels that we're moving at this level, you know.
And who knows, what's it called with the boxing shit? Like we have this whole like training camp. We might record here and there. Who knows? Like, we might show you guys what we have going on and all that. You know, to keep it.
Obviously, we won't show much though, because it's really, this whole training is just really for us. You know, it's mostly for us, and so we won't be showing like a whole ton of like shit that we do.
And like I feel like even with this training camp, like if we really take it serious and all that, like if any of us like has like a boxing match, like I don't know, with like Gucci or some shit, or like somebody else in general, like like not to not to be like cocky, like they're gonna be fucked or some shit, but it's like you got like multiple like I wouldn't say coaches, but let's say if Lex is doing like a fight, we're gonna be there telling the tips because like that's a training camp that we're
helping
doing
each other out and all
If
that.
I'm doing it, you guys gonna be there. If Dabber's doing it, we're gonna like tell him like I wouldn't say in a way a cornerman, in a way like that.
Yeah, and like
we're gonna have more knowledge, like
exactly. Like in this training camp, it's not of who's the best and whoever's the best can teach them more. No. It's like we're helping each other out. Like I know, like they would say, "Oh, I'm a better boxer," or something like that, but I'm still learning from them. Like some situations, for example, like long reach. Like that's the shot I need to work on. And I mean, power shots, all that, I can help them out with all that. It's just like stuff like that we can help each other out. And I mean, that means that we're working on ourselves behind the scenes more than you guys realize.
I feel like
day one's been good.
I feel like day one was good, but we need to make like a schedule on what we do because we didn't really know what to do. Like to be honest,
we kind of improvise.
We kind of improvise. We're like, oh, you guys want to like
do this or do
and
that.
Like with this bars too. Like as of right now, we're not like we're like smart with it. Like we're not gonna go and just go off, full body spar. We started off, nice and simple body spar. Me and Lex were actually doing like a body spar, but then like the manager came in. I didn't really have that much time.
I would say like we didn't really complete the fucking.
Well, you kind of did. You had like a successful one with
but I mean, sort of. But
we really how much sessions we did? I did one. We did one with you, and then I did one with him. And then you guys did one, but it was very little, right?
Yeah.
Actually, when me and Dabber sparred, it was definitely shorter than the one that you two did.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all went out for like 4 minutes. That felt like.
Enough of the topic of the whole training camp.
Yeah.
Let's talk about like some projects that we got going on because with Dabber he has like a couple projects on the way and people should be hyped for that. I have a couple tracks on the way. I have some projects, a series. And I mean, I also started a second channel too, so that should be pretty interesting. Sauce got a big project coming on, and in the upcoming months, another film and a track. And we just got a lot of shit going on. We got a lot of shit going on. If you guys want to maybe get into that a bit more, like maybe leak some information or any updates or anything.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm gonna if you guys obviously follow my channel, whatever, dude. I'm gonna be making a show called Butterfly Effect.
Series.
Like a series, like a little series. That I've been working on right now. Obviously, Ultra Speed has been delayed, and I'm probably gonna do that next year. I know it's a little bit far off, but I really want to get Ultra Speed right. Like I really want to get this movie right because it's like I just need everything just for it to be right because with the perfect production and everything that's gonna be in it, like it's gonna be a complete banger. It's gonna be like better than what I would have probably recorded this year if we did it this year. But
100%. I mean, over time you start to get more experience and.
Well, schedules for this summer.
Yeah, it was gonna be released probably this month, right? Something like that. Yeah. But this is actually gonna help a lot with all these short little films and little skits I might make because it's just the acting, the production, they're gonna be completely improved, things that we're gonna be seeing in the future. Right now I'm working on Butterfly Effect.
I'm gonna give some info on, a bit of a concept of what it is, what people should be expecting. Obviously don't leak too much, but maybe.
So I'm just gonna the basics. The basics of it, like the what really the story's about. And I was about to leak something big, but no. It's basically, I don't know how to explain it right, but the show is basically.
They have to find out.
They have to find out, but like.
Because that was kind of me and Lex, and there's like a lot to it.
It's kind of, there's a lot to it. It's actually kind of complex for the bit.
And I'm not gonna stand here.
So it'd be like hard to like give info because if you give info, that's like giving it too much.
And explaining is kind of hard. Explaining is kind of hard because.
Let's just say like. What the butterfly effect theory is. That's all you need to feed off of. Just, work on that, and then from there, once
if you don't, just
try to think of what.
Go search it up. It's a pretty good subject. It's pretty interesting, and the fact that he's making a series off this should be like nearly impossible to work on something like this. But he is, and he's not giving up, and it's gonna be amazing and all of that.
I already filmed like the intro of it. And we're probably gonna start actually filming next week. Like we're actually gonna start it.
Hopefully,
that's gonna be really sick. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna help a lot with, again, acting and production and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be cool. And then after that, I'm gonna have another series. I'm not gonna leak anything. But I was working on it before Butterfly Effect, but there's little things going on. So that's gonna be after you guys.
So is that like the thing your fans should be mainly focusing on, or is there more shit?
There's gonna be more, obviously. I'm gonna have a track, one song that's gonna be coming out. One song. There's gonna be a song coming out finally, and I'm gonna try not to disappoint this time. But yeah, this is gonna be the first song.
The reason why he says that is because Rising Up, if you guys don't already know, which I'm pretty sure you guys do if you're on this channel, it's a track with Sauce, and originally it was supposed to be Dabber, but a whole complication happened,
God,
and he got kicked off, and let's just say I'm just glad we canceled it.
I'm glad we canceled that.
I'm looking forward to uploading it one day, you know, when Rising Up is more memorable and all that. But yeah,
the song was so shit.
Like, he messed up a bit. It was a bit off and all that, which, you know, I don't blame him with his first track and all that, but, you know, he learns from his mistakes, and he's coming back for the better.
And there's gonna be something really big, but like close to the end of the year, really, really big. I'm not gonna, obviously, because we talked about this when we were training, obviously, if you guys remember.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be something big, like super big. Like this is gonna be bigger than anything I've ever made on YouTube. Like the most basic shit I've ever had on YouTube. I'm going up.
I'm hoping that this is not one of those situations where you just give up, you know?
No,
This seems like
it's a complex, like it's gonna be hard to pull off.
Yeah, it is gonna be hard to come, but I've gone so far now that I can't quit. I can't.
Yeah.
Maybe for other people, I think we already know the other people, you know, that have said, you know.
I was about to say something that was gonna spoil it, but alright. So enough of Dabber. Let's hear something from Sauce.
No, more of me, please.
You want to get a little more into.
Let's hear from you first, cause.
Yeah, we kind of
so from me.
Yeah, because I have a lot of shit. Like,
alright.
Because I want to know what's up with you, because obviously you dropped your highly anticipated, like, Lonely.
Alright, so yeah.
Highly anticipated film Lonely. What's next?
Yeah, okay, so I have.
It was really highly anticipated.
Yeah. A highly anticipated movie. This was like one of the biggest highlights of my career when it comes to like films and all that. And I finally dropped it. Like I literally even mentioned it on the first podcast to this newest podcast. Like it's gone that far, but we finally dropped it. And yeah, I mean, I like all my career, you know, around those times, I've been focusing on I'm gonna drop Lonely. That's when, like, you know, after that, I don't know.
Lonely, always. I'm making a movie, always lonely.
It's always lonely. But now, you know, my brother's told me this. He's like, bro, Lonely is such an amazing film, but the problem with it is that it ended too soon. You know, it's like actually watching a real movie and it just like ends halfway. It's like you need to continue it. So that's what I want to do. Blake is, I feel like that's the next big move, but I feel like I just want to kind of take a break on that. Maybe, hopefully, the start of next year, that's when I should start to get into that. But yeah, Blake is like the continuation of that. But also
the
that
superhero
doesn't.
Side.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean that that's like my only and next film. No, I'm possibly gonna be making a short film, or if not another big film that isn't Blake. But the point is, I'm gonna drop Blake. You know,
probably next year. Probably
next year, like at the beginning of next year. But yeah, you know, other than that, I have, you know, tracks that I'm taking to another level. You know, I feel like KSI, bro, I'm taking my music to another level. Like, you know, not only like more people listening to it, but also like, you know, I feel like my skill wise on there it's amazing. You know, I can't wait for this next track to drop. I'm gonna drop the name right now. I'm gonna name drop the name. It's called Life. Ooh. You guys are getting Life. That's the next track. That's what it's gonna be.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
no one probably.
I thought you were talking about the other one. Oh no! Oh, you're talking about the tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
a
short films.
No. My next short film is gonna be Perspective.
That's okay, that one is the top.
You see, so like I'm like ready for shit. I'm not just pulling shit on my ass. So yeah, I have Life, the track, and another track after that, which it's like I can't wait for that one. Like I really can't wait for both of them. But yeah, I have those tracks going on. And I started my second channel, which that should be pretty interesting. Like I said on my Lex channel video, I mentioned that I'm gonna be doing videos that I wasn't willing to do on this channel. Like if someone's like, oh, can you react to my to my music video or something like that, I'm not willing to do that on my channel nowadays, you know. But on the Lex channel, I might be able to. Like Wilson's begging me to do a reaction to Crafted Life. I'm not willing to do that on my channel, but the Lex channel, you know, I'd be willing to do that because I'm too focused on the views on this channel that I'm not trying to risk it, my streak and all that. So I don't care about that one. Like it's like what? The starting video has like 17 views. I don't care. Nowadays, like if it was on the LexterDude channel, I'd fucking boost that shit. I'd post that shit. I'd be like, I need 100 views.
Or if not, you just take it down.
I'd take it down, right?
Exactly.
But that's why on this one you can tell I don't care because it only has 17 views. It's still up. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like a lot of shit's gonna go down on there. That should be already enough. And also, you know how I said I was gonna take my content to a whole nother level. I'm still, till this day, I think since the day that I dropped that video, how I was gonna like, starting that week to today, I'm still working on one video. It's going that serious, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going that serious, deep into that. But you know, I don't want to leak anything else. Other than that, that's the shit that I'm open about. But yeah,
willing to say on this podcast.
Huh?
That's the thing that you're willing to say.
Yeah, alright, so that's the only thing I'm willing to say on the sauce now.
So for me, I have a lot of projects, that I've been working on. Obviously, alright, so obviously the first one, by the time this is out, I should have the announcement video out. The Fortnite film. So I'm bringing back like the Fortnite films that me, David, Lex.
Yeah.
We've actually been working on that. We recently, at the time of this recording, we actually filmed yesterday. We gotta retake those scenes because it got corrupted. So it's good though.
It's in the makings. That's what's in the
makings. But yeah, it's in the makings. The first one was in the makings. I'm aiming for July 30th if we can like maybe finish it. Everything goes well. I'm aiming for July 30th for that official drop.
But you know what hypes me up about the whole Fortnite films? Is that like
it's a storyline.
Well, not only that, but yeah, exactly. Like I get excited by things that have a timeline, you know?
It has a timeline.
It has a timeline, shit like that. Like it's like the MCU basically. Like I guess you could say it's a knockoff of the MCU, but it's still an amazing project, you know? But
it's different. It has its own twist to it. It's like definitely like.
If you guys love films and gaming together, it's just like the perfect match. You're gonna be loving the production, the editing, all that together. Amazing.
And I even saw like sneak peeks of it, like when he sent photos in the group chat about like, you know, the films.
Yeah.
Bro, like the sets, oh my god. Like the sets you put work into, like that shit is so sick to me. Like I swear this is gonna be like super sick. Like when you watch
like
it.
the sets, like I spend like hours upon hours. Like I legit grind like the sets. That's why when I finish,
you literally
like
cancel your whole day just to do that. You know?
Like the oh shit, I was about to say a set name. I was gonna leak it. There's like I think there's like 5 sets around there. But yeah, that's not my only like move right now. And another move that I been really wanting to do for a very long time now. I'm pretty sure you know Lex. I've been bugging Lex about it. It's Amigos the Animations.
Oh my
Amigos the Animations have been delayed so many times. Right when I was like building the storyline, something happened to the Amigos.
Honestly.
And I found a new concept to it.
Hold on, I feel like this is the perfect time for me to tell you this. Cause you've literally recommended. She's like, should I do this? Should I do that? And I've just been like backing away from it, like nah. But you know what I'm realizing? Your sauce channel is really about, you know, nothing else. It's just your content, whatever it is. I feel like if you're gonna start to get into Fortnite films, Amigos animation, UFC, all those stuff, I guess you should put it on a different section, maybe a different channel. It is risky.
I told you.
But if you want to really take it seriously, then you should go for
the Fortnite films, trying to make another channel, obviously promote it.
Make a separate channel, something like smart. Like I would say Sauce Entertainment, but not like something else. You know, like Sauce Films.
Definitely,
Sauce Films or something like that.
Most definitely, I'll be making like a whole section for the Sauce Talks, podcasts, films.
Originally,
Amigos the Animations, like that's gonna be going on the Amigos.
Yeah, no. The Amigos animation, yeah, it's gonna be
an Amigos channel.
Originally, I was gonna say, like
the Fortnite films might be like in a different channel, kind of how when Dab was gonna do Dabcast or Just the Facts.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I will do that. I swear. The thing is, when I do that, it might take a while, but I will do that. Like I promise, I will do that. I just need to get everything, like my projects and shit, like out of the fucking table. Like I need.
But the thing that's sick about a podcast is that
you get to
you don't have to.
Shit.
Yeah, not only that, but like you don't have to go on a streak of it. Like, look at what Balcony Podcast. I'm doing it like per month, which isn't really getting in the way. If anything, it's just like I'm glad it's coming up. You know, instead of I have to work on another one.
One of my goals is actually to do like a podcast with like weekly, like Mom's Basement. Like they do it weekly, and they don't have new guests.
Hey,
but they always talk about different subjects.
Yeah.
Like if there's something going on, I kind of wanted to do that. Like if something's going on with Gucci, you know, we'll cover that with me and you or Dabber.
If something big's happening, you're like, what's going in?
Yeah.
Then let's talk about it.
Yeah. Like if Dabber's like, oh, Dabber's dropping a new movie.
We'll talk about it.
That track with Lexter, which was for the Amigos album, which the Amigos album haven't been put. I wouldn't say it's canceled, but
it's been put on pause for quite a while.
For quite a while. So that track, I'm still waiting on it to be produced. I filmed it in like
hopefully
May.
You'll drop it on your actual channel.
I filmed it in May, recorded it in May. It still hasn't been my official like. I don't know if I'm gonna be dropping that this summer. Maybe
I'm gonna be dropping the live.
I'll say this off camera. I don't want to say it on this, but I'll tell you guys off camera when you guys when I'm gonna drop that. But Shadow or Super Soldier, whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm still kind of like fixing on that. Maybe thinking about that. I'm getting a lot of recommendations just to Super Soldier.
Yeah, I was literally asking that.
But that will be taking place. I'm gonna start filming that in November, like around that time. Around that area, try to get it up like January. I already said it 1,000 times. The schedule is still the same. Still wanted to do it November-ish around that time because that's when it gets dark. So, and I definitely do want to involve more night scenes in the films because besides Hunt for Halloween, what night scenes are there? Like you know.
By the way, like, talking about what was it? Killer on Halloween or what is it?
The Hunt for
Halloween. Right. Is there gonna be like another like movies to that?
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad you said that.
I want to talk about that.
There will be a third movie to that.
Have you looked the name?
Oh yeah, the curse of the Killer.
I like that. That's
Curse
sick.
of the Killer
That's sick.
It's literally as hyping as Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Like around us, it's really as hyping.
Of the Halloween, like I'm making sure it's like the hunt for the Halloween, the curse of the Halloween.
Good shit.
That's
it's
good,
like Chucky,
like
that trilogy.
Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man No Way Home.
So it was Kill Halloween, Hunt for the Halloween, and Curse of the Halloween, right?
Yeah, and that one's interesting because if you guys haven't seen the movie,
you should definitely go watch it.
Yeah, watch the movie, bro.
Spoilers ahead. If you guys haven't seen the movie,
watch the movie.
Obviously,
pause here and then go watch the movie. The movies.
The end credit scene showed Lexter getting like, in the curse.
Like the curse.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm super hyped about. Is that you've been able, like you have been able to.
We're gonna do 16. Well, no.
To like extend the storyline more, and like that's a smart idea, like a curse and shit. Like the way you're able to extend it, like that's sick. Like to me, that's
like,
sick.
I feel like a lot of people thought it was just one person. Like
but that's sick.
Honestly, I feel like if it wasn't for that end credit scene, you wouldn't be able to continue.
Yeah. That was really
and
sick.
it's coming 2022 October. That's when it'll be dropping.
That'd be sick.
That's cool because Blake will be coming out 2022 around that time.
Like, so a lot of our movies.
You guys are gonna be fed.
Yeah,
really good.
Really good, bro.
Like continuation.
Movies. Y'all gonna be eating good 2022.
Ultra Speed.
Like
Blake.
And Shadow might drop like January. Like really. To kick off the things. Probably after that we'll get Ultra Speed. And then we'll get
like the little bits right now.
Like Halloween, or and then I don't know when you're dropping Blake.
You're gonna be fed.
We're doing bits.
But a lot of things. For Amigos the Animations, I'm projecting the first episode to air on the Amigos channel September.
Oh, you know what I just remembered?
Because that's when I started the Amigos Animations on September. So September is kind of like what's it called? Like a memorable month to me. Because that's when I really started the Amigos the Animations. I see that kind of like as a little fun, cartoonish Amigos version, which is kind of unique in a way.
But now you're taking it a little more seriously, it's a little more. But you know what? One other film that I remember? Captured. That's the shit it's gonna be more. I feel like it's gonna be more fun to film.
It's gonna be a 10 movie, like a horror movie.
This movie, oh my god! I mean, we haven't started filming.
We haven't really decided when we're gonna work. There's just so much.
There's just so much, bro.
But
like Capture is gonna be a really good movie. Like we were just talking about it, and like it sounds scary as fuck. Like the settings we're gonna have in this movie, like everything that's gonna be in this.
Yeah, this is like
film.
The first
not only is it gonna be an amazing.
Hunt for Halloween isn't like a terror film.
Yeah, isn't
I wouldn't say horror.
Yeah.
It's more like a with drama.
Yeah, something like that. Like,
but it's still like very entertaining.
Or something like that.
But for the future of the Curse of Halloween, obviously we're gonna be a lot more older and shit. I want to add a lot more blood. I know I said this for the Humphrey Cone. I was gonna add more blood, but But if you guys realize, all scary movies are trying to show more gore, more blood.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep up with that fashion.
And the production alone got way higher, so like that's gonna it's gonna be on like Super Soldier, Captured, Curse for the Halloween, Blake, Ultra Speed, like all of these films, they're gonna be like way higher production because
maybe Lil Gucci's Champ
if he wants to continue it. Hopefully, I'm hyped for that because I can just imagine
that's what I'm really excited
producing that.
Because that's gonna be the first movie.
I feel like it's gonna be
everybody's involved.
Exactly.
Not just me or Dapper or
Lex.
Everybody.
There's not only a main character. Really.
And not to mention, not only is it gonna be an amazing movie, but it's also gonna be really fun to film.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be
really fun.
It's gonna
when
be
you guys
amazing.
watch it, it's gonna be scary though.
I mean, at the time,
for us when we film,
we can be going out at night. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's say one of us gets a car. It's gonna be
sick. It's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah, and next Halloween, I'm gonna make Phantasm 2.
Oh my God! See, like we got so much.
I like that because in October, since there's not gonna be no Halloween movie, I always do a Halloween movie in October.
I just give him a little
I'm gonna
feed.
do a lot of scary videos, reacting to scary videos.
Good shit.
That would be a good idea.
You have
like
to pay
a
it
scary
off.
Saturday, scary Sunday. You know what I mean?
Maybe you could react to the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit. Let's
and
go.
I definitely want to do like a lot of like me and Lexter videos where it's like nighttime and we react to scary shit. So be ready, cause
that'd be cool. Hang out like scary hangouts or whatever.
Exactly. Maybe even explore how do I say this? Cause me and Gucci were supposed to make a documentary about the church or whatever, because it was kind of like a lot of such activity. Maybe we'll explore that at night, me and him, because I know Lex doesn't want to. That's probably
maybe we'll still see.
Maybe
but yeah, I mean,
like if you're gonna do this like haunt adventures or whatever they're gonna be called, like you should probably bring a lot more people because that's kind of like that'd be scary as shit. Like going out with only one person and like imagine getting lost. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, but just because we're taking a small break doesn't mean that we're all in beef or something like that.
Of course not.
Don't worry, we're all still good. We're chilling. You already know. We're gonna clap back so hard.
Yeah, because a lot of people think,
except for one person.
Not in the Amigos.
But we're still fine.
It's beef and all that.
Yeah, no, but So that's gonna wrap up the Balcony Podcast episode. Be expecting a huge clapback in the matter of months, but
maybe weeks.
Maybe weeks. Who knows? Only time will tell. We don't have a formal answer, but it's been your boy Sauce, co-host of Balcony Podcast. It's been the host of Balcony Podcast, Lex, and the guest, Dabber. And one day, hopefully, we will be getting Stargamer.
I really want that one.
Like we really like that. That should be really interesting.
Yeah.
But I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this Balcony Podcast. And see you guys in the next video. And peace.